Sean Mania just randomly being up here makes me sick in my stomach. Man, let's do this. Wait, first things first. I guess you're playing love. Kramer started off red hot and he kind of just fell off.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres.
And he cost me one. It was acquired Mason Miller.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Pitching in our game today, Cole Reagans. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to
Okay, let me go pee. Okay.
Put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Reagans with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Stays alive.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Reagans, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, A cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Michael Tolia stands in now and watches strike 1. High in the air, out to right.
Yeah.
Tatis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Henry Davis.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
This guy since it's in the IL.
Up the middle to second. There's Cronenworth. 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado. And now the Friars back here in San Diego. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, boy, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
So K marks the at-bat for X. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Austin Slater, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
3-0.
And he walked him.
Take it base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Valdez checks over to first, and he's back.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slater stands at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Doyle makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Luis Campusano.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. It's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. That's outside. And that is ball one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Got him.
He's in a tough spot.
Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Fouled off down the right side.
37 RBIs, tied for third on the Rockies.
And there's a foul ball.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw 14 pitches in the last one. The last one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Damn, Fender Valdez still has a 17K lead.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
I like any of those pitches. It's going everywhere but the middle.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Stepping in, Travis Bazzana. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Man, I was trying to get him across.
Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Misses off the plate, and the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Walker around second, on his way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Chris Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Double play ball to second, on to Bogarts. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now the left fielder, Hunter Goodman. First pitch misses.
I'm going with 29 for Bryant. How many Bears would that be for his career? I don't know. $590? He's almost over 600.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Valdez ready to fire now. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Book, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think you develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Connor Joe in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Goodman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
He's swinging all those pitches.
Reagan's back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field.
Just missed it.
Slater puts it away, and there's 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Well, for 8 with 3 Ks. That's not good. Against Dragons.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball.
He was all over that one. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hand down the first base line for the knock.
Snap throw to first.
No,
and he's back safely. Here's Michael Tolia. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Pickoff move to first. Toba dives back in safely.
Damn, Altuve has 19 home runs.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Cronenworth makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Wait, what was that?
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That was ridiculous. Here for 13-5 against Xander Bogaerts.
Foul. Foul. That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
To third. Into the outfield base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Just misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. And that's outside. That one the other way. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Walker, in his 3rd season, 23 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Travis Bazzana digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now that's smacked to right center. And it's into the gap. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Tyler Freeman digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That's the third. And it gets by him. He beats the throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That was a hit.
Here's Bryant now. Second overall pick in a 2013 draft.
Oh, I should
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I don't know why it took me so long.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Little chopper.
That was a hit, right? It was.
Rolls foul. Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
That was it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now here is Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
That's a ball.
That one not close. 2-2. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. They get back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Come on now.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Machado batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Padres trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Now he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bro, on 64 pitches through 4 innings.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. There's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
That's strikeout number 150.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Johnny Brito. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Hard hit, right side. 1 away here in the 5th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Marinaccio getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I thought about not swinging at that, but it is what it is.
High fly ball out to center field. Slater makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Davis in the box again, takes the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Curveball drops in there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up.
Back.
Foul ball there. Cronenworth working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet.
Bryant. Bazzana for one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Connor Joe. Foul ball. And there's the strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still down 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Travis Bazzana. Brito back to work. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Pete Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner at third, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Freeman.
He has 27 of them.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. 1 down. Here is Chris Bryant.
All right, Chris Bryant. Let's see if we can get out there on number 30.
Just missed.
1-0.
And that one sliced foul. The 1-1. Headed towards the corner.
That's going to be a double for Chris.
In comes the runner from third. Rose to second. In there. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
1 out. Run. Runner at second. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Fires across the diamond. And now 2 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. That one in the dirt. And that's ball 1. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's a strike. 0-1.
Last game he had 1 hit, which was an RBI.
That clips the corner.
He's a very good lefty specialist.
Smoked on the ground a second. First, but it pulls him off the bag.
Lozano.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
There's one. Oh. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Let's go.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
It's not for 20 against me. Ridiculous.
And there's a ball. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Yeah.
The Padres down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Padres go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That one hit to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Fairbanks measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Henry Davis digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And that is out of play. Toglia off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. That missed inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Let's go, Jordan Walker.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bazzana stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Fly ball center field. Slater in pursuit.
Damn.
And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 2. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch swinging.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Damn.
And now it's Manny Machado. Roansy Contreras on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In for a strike, 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I'd say that was a really nice pitch right there. And if it weren't for the call, you could say it was a great take, too. I mean, it's close enough to where you probably need to protect, but it looked to end up just off the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base knock right field. Tatis around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
That one missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2. Tatis, the runner at third. Campusano at first. 2 out of the inning. That one just misses. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Starting. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit in the air, center field. Slater gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's Bryant now. ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Oh, thank you, Chris Bryant.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta appears to be getting loose. Morejon also getting ready. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. O'Hearn makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. And there's the strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Eggy Rosario getting ready to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
Base
is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Yeah, this is really helping out our bullpen. I'll say that much. Yeah, he sucks against righties.
Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one misses,
oh, come on.
And it's 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Padres down in order. Adrian Morejon gets hit. Handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Strike on the inside corner. 1-2. goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Jordan Walker digging in for the Rockies. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Davis over at second, 1 down.
Oh,
Rush to
there we go,
right.
Jordan
This
Walker.
one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Woo.
A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
11th home run for Jordan Walker.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Adrian Morejon will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The left-hander on now, Wandy Peralta. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Next for Colorado, Travis Bazzana. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
196 and Jordan Walker started with an average up to 239.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Ooh, that's it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On the first, double play, and that's the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 7-0. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
Sure, let's bring Luke Weaver into the game.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Luke Weaver.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free.
This one bashed to left center.
And easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
There we go. Race man, are you there? Damn, awesome slider. Can you chill out? God. Took like 20 years.
So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Tap foul at the plate. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and
Got him.
misses. Now only one out remaining.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
$14 errors? Jesus Christ. Alright, who's gonna be the first? Alright, the Giants are the first pick, and they're on the clock. Let's see. Number 1 pick is Charles Nicholas. Was projected to go 2nd. We had him as the 7th ranked prospect in this whole draft class. So let's see what the Marlins get now. Omar Rodriguez, who was actually supposed to go number 1. MLB had him ranked as the 40th. We had him ranked as the 6th. Actually, Alberto Dominguez was supposed to go number 1. He opted out of his doctor exam. We're going to go Bruno Rodriguez. With the 3rd overall pick. Wow, so I want to see how far he falls because he was projected to go number 1. Wow, he's dropping. Wow, he's actually really dropping. Why is he falling? That's what I want to know. What is wrong with him? Hey, look, we have the 39th pick. Oh, see, he went to the Guardians. Okay, I just want to see how he was going to fall. We're going to select Brandon Lau. What's up? Hey, Race fan. I'm streaming, and I'm streaming my Colorado Rockies franchise. We're like 46 and 50 in our 2nd year. There is a prospect who is a right-hander out of high school named Brandon Lau. I thought it was just funny. He's a right fielder. We're gonna draft him. Oh, he got injured. Fuck it. We're gonna select the lefty. I like Kenny Lyon. Gonna draft Howard Young, and then we're gonna let them select the rest of them. How's it going? Hey, race fan. You know how I know this is a game? Like, this is in real life? In an MLB The Show? Because the Twins signed Vladimir Guerrero and Carl Schwarber. And then they signed Brendan Rodgers, who apparently wants to turn back the hands of fucking time and be an all-star. It's ridiculous. The Rays are 41-55 in my Rockies dynasty. But they ended up signing Ranger Suarez and Paul Blackburn. And I guess Jordan Romano. They also signed Luis Ariz, apparently. And they traded for Jackson Holiday. And they still have Ha-Seong Kim. I don't know who Johnny DeLuca is, but apparently he's just starting center fielder. Alright, Zach Littell. Now it's 69-93 my first year. We are 46-50. So significant improvement, I feel like. Gavin Sheets.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park.
How's your Christmas?
Brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Well, it's finally here, Singy, draft day.
Yeah, one of the most exciting days of the year in baseball, Boog. Scouts have done their homework, they've turned in their reports, but you never know who's going to turn out to be that hidden gem or even a future MVP.
First pitch coming at you right after.
Oh wow, the Red Sox apparently, if they want to trade Jaron Duran, they want a front of the rotation starting pitcher.
And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And that one fouled off.
0-3 at 4 Ks against Pivetta is not great.
Outside low, 1-1. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Save and second with a stolen base.
Kevin Gausman. Reportedly drawing trade interest.
He definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Whoa.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Thornton Volshaw is getting trade interest. I guess the Blue Jays suck or something.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Headed for the plate.
There we go. This is what I call great team baseball. Drew Rasmussen is getting trade interest from the Angels.
Accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Taylor Ward's getting trade interest.
Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Apparently,
And that drops in for a strike.
I think the Rays traded Shane Baz for Jackson Holiday, if I'm not mistaken. Because he ended up on the Rays, and I don't know how he did that. Justin Steele's getting trade offers.
Tatis makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. And so far this year, this has not been
Man, Rays, my team is rough.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level.
We are last in on-base percentage. That's how.
They're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Michael Tolia, hitting 500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 for 6 against Pavetta? Jesus. My best players are going over.
You gotta think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Ball 2.
Throw over to first.
You were going to get picked off, Travis. I was not going to be happy with you, man, if you got picked off.
The 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
I don't know if you played the MLB The Show. I don't know if you ever played franchise, but you ever play franchise and the guy that becomes an all-star for you in the game gets DFA'd in real life.
Looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened.
That's what happened to me with Michael Tolia. I'm like, man, Michael Tolia is so good. Checked, got DFA'd. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck. Son of a bitch. Damn it, Jordan. Damn it. Alright, you got Quill Fernandez.
Pitch misses, and that is ball
Get a home run. Last game.
Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show.
Alright, Zach Littell's on the mound for the Rockies. In his 20th start, 5-7 record, 103 innings, 105 strikeouts, 2.53 ERA. You can say we have developed pitching here in the Colorado Rockies, which is surprising. Apparently you traded McClanahan to the fucking Tigers. Oh, I hate Austin Slater so much. You have no idea how much I hate Austin Slater. There we go. Double play, Zach. Good shit.
Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field.
Walker, get there. Thank you.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
Get any cool Easter presents? Easter presents? Christmas presents.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit, singing he's never finished the
All right,
season
Tyler
with
Freeman.
more stolen bases in his entire career.
The fact that you have the most hits on the team is concerning, considering that your batting average is at a 251.
Inside, just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh, I should have taken that pitch, right? Yeah, I should have taken that pitch. That's on me.
And the
damn.
Right deals. Popped up. Cronenworth on the move. He's got it.
Damn, the White Sox are 24 games behind. Sorry, Henry Davis, 196, 8 home runs, 36 RBIs. Got him from the Pirates last year in exchange for, I believe, Kyle Freeland. He's 0 for 5. Do we have anyone that can hit off of Pavetta? Oh, we're 12 games behind the Dodgers, so that's lovely. Oh, Henry Davis? Fuck you, Fernando. Doesn't that upset you? You hit a ball 100 miles per hour, and someone dives at it and snacks it. It upsets me greatly. Now I'm gonna help cut Chris Bryant. Well, I have to play because he's making $23 million. 223 average, 7 home runs, 30 RBIs. He's having an okay season. Not $23 million worth, but fuck, we ball. And right to Xander Bogaerts.
Fires over to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Now Machado up here. Littell back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
5 for 11 against Littell. Jesus. Well, at least he's 5 for 12 now. Shane. Oh, we're gonna get a kick out of this race. Shane Baz is among the AL leader in wins.
2 for 7 in the series so far.
For the Orioles.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Hey, Ethan.
He's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters.
You know how I'm living a fever dream in the NBA right now? I'm not in the NBA. MLB, the show? Because your twins signed Vladimir Guerrero and Kyle Schwarber. I have no idea, but apparently you have 2 guys, Pablo Lopez and Bailey Ober, in top 3 in ERA. And Joe Ryan, it leads or is in the lead for strikeouts.
And it skips into there.
I haven't played in a minute.
Foul ball still, a 1-2
It happens, man.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. If you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gavin Sheets in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense,
78.
this is an important opportunity right here.
Oh, it's an 81 now.
Man at second. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Fuck.
This one in the air.
Damn it.
Sheets pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Actually, not be in poverty with the Rockies.
First time through. And he hits a ground ball right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop. Ezekiel Tovar flied to right his first time.
I was still a Rays fan that Shane Baz got traded to the Orioles in my
Fletcher under this one makes the catch.
Oh no, you know what package they got in mine? They got Jackson Holiday.
Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
How the fuck did they get Jackson Holiday for Shane Baz?
And that's through there for a strike.
Did you not hear the score? And meanwhile,
finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And a foul ball.
oh, that's a strike. Come on now. Give me that. Zach Littell, future Cy Young Award winner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I actually quite like Zach Littell.
Right side.
Rays. But the problem is, I'm paying him $15 million for 3 seasons.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
I would assume so if you're going to keep taking it in, if you don't want to shoot threes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the Rockies' cleanup hitter, Michael Tolio. Swings and misses. That's strike
1 for 6 and 2 Ks.
27 years old, and he's driven in double digits.
Ooh, why did I swing at that, man? That's depressing as fuck.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jordan Walker digging in for the Rockies.
I don't think so. You can put squads in. No. That could also get you 3 other squad mates. or random fill-ins.
And a curve misses outside.
Because you guys are in a squad, that's why you have to be. Oh, Yanquill? Yanquill? Fuck, man. Nick Pavetta is beating my ass right now. Huh?
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Austin Slater swings through that one for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Popped up on the left side of the infield.
You know what upsets me?
Pulls it in, and there's one away.
You know what upsets me? I gotta play with Chris Bryant. So I had to put him back at third base.
Tatis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Do you have 3 AIs or just 1?
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third, Bryant. Tosses across the first, and a couple of quick outs. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Like once you exceed a certain amount of stats, you can add 2 more by having that. So like if you're like capped out at like, so if you're like capped out at like, let's say 83 point. And you can if you want to, man. Jordan Walker, I promise you. Okay.
One left for San Diego, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pavetta back to work.
Brother, we're winning games on the power of friendship right now. I don't know how. I got Tyler Freeman. Fuck. I gotta play with Henry Davis and Chris Bryant in the lineup, dude. Do you know how depressing that is?
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Are you sure he's not on the side of the country? Fuck.
Up right side, Cronenworth. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0-for-1.
Nick Pavetta doesn't miss, dude. Oh, 97 right to Fernando Tatis, dude. Are you dead ass?
And that is out number 3. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. The pitch. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Grounds one to short. Tovar.
You're kidding. Tovar, you're my best defender.
Maybe that wakes him up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Bounce to the left side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, thanks a lot, Gavin Sheets.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe, struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Cronenworth, the runner at second with 1 away. And that
Damn.
was a little bit low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Bazzana gets it to first. Out number 3. Padres lead 1. They're down 1-0. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Oh no, Pablo Lopez apparently is in the top 10 too. I mean top 3. Ridiculous. Fuck. Nick Pavetta's whooping my ass. I got 1 run off of him, but since then it's been zeros.
Travis Bazzana digging in for the Rockies.
No, you're not.
Foul. Bazzana recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Ripped on the ground a second. Now 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh.
That chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Slider right there.
0-1.
And fouled off. Chopped in the ground. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So now here's the DH, Austin Slater. Misses just
well, how tall is
Raceman? I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS.
You're 6'6".
Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22, where the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 20.
Ooh, bitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls
Thank God.
in on the warning track. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's how I felt. The Nuggets.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Yeah, he had like 20. He had 23 and like 7 and 7 at the half.
And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line.
Thank God.
Makes the play, and that is the inning. So they bring on the veteran. Pete Fairbanks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Told you, up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Double barrel
Did,
action.
what's the score?
For San Diego, Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Brito, a hard-throwing right-hander.
Oh, did I get a hit?
Headed towards the corner.
Oh, I got a hit. I got a hit, boys. 20 doubles. We told you.
It off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And here is Jordan Walker. Fouled off down the right side. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Apparently the Padres got Pete Fairbanks and he's getting trade off interest from the Brewers. There go Jordan Walker. Let's go, boy. You finally got a run in. Aaron Judge apparently had recorded his 9,000 career RBI. Good for him.
the infield.
Here's the left fielder. 0-2 in this one. That one almost got him.
I do not speak Spanish.
At this point in the game, you cannot
Hold
issue
up.
free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing.
I'm happy for you, man.
Foul ball there. Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
That's how I felt when you took it up on 3. That's how I felt when you took it up against 3 guys and got your shit sent to the roof. So what the fuck are we doing?
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
You were wide open.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Bogarts toss to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the Padres. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Johnny Brito.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sheets makes the grab. 2 down. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Chris Bryant, you beautiful bastard.
In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they
Chris Bryant.
3-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up
He's on the Rockies, just stealing a paycheck.
He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground,
But that's 2 more years on the.
First and second.
I'm just saying, like, he's under contract until 2028.
2 outs. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Alright, Zach, let's go.
Pitches in there. 0-1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability
to
lock onto the pitcher's
what a nice start right there.
A few awkward swings.
Swings through that one.
Dude, Zach looks like he's cooking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence.
Got 6 Ks.
The knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Luis Campusano will hit next. Campusano hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Are you guys in like the 2nd quarter now?
Here's a high chopper. Bryant throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I mean, they're down 19. That makes sense.
Get through one more inning. Anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
I'm actually off tomorrow. Fuck, Jake Cronenworth. Oh, thank you, Brendan Doyle. 7 shutout innings for Zach Littell.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Moore home.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so commanded execution.
Damn, he threw that sinker right down the middle, and I just watched it go all the way there.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And that skips in.
Oh, he left.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
I think he thought Nolan. I think he thought Noel was on. Oh, what a beautiful pitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, because they have it. He's offline. Oh, I was early.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. On the money, nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Oh, he doesn't.
Come on now.
1-0.
Out here trying to hate on Zach Littell. He's pitching for in the 8th inning. He would never do that for the Rays.
Better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
How many fouls do you have in total? Oh.
Boils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
Sam's back.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that.
All right, so Sam. Should I put in Luke Weaver or Salino Perez? Luke Weaver.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Joe stands in now.
They're actually winning their game right now.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fly ball down the line.
I don't think he really messes with stuff like that.
And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fletcher at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing at a ground ball and a base hit.
That was funny when I asked Sen what shows does he watch, and he put Alex Jones.
A dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Huh?
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to
That shit was hilarious. Cause the first time I ever heard of Alex Jones was when he called the Sandy Hook, the kids at Sandy Hook, paid actors.
Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high
He's done third quarter.
They kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not
Because they were telling me about it.
spin rate, so very difficult to get
That's not a share screen.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And the Padres
No, it's because you guys are telling me.
well, this guy competes.
No, there's not.
Back, it's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
This guy out here bullshitting.
Times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Walker, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swings through.
I'm 78.
Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's too low. And it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way high.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Down syndrome's crazy.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I was watching the Rockies versus Lakers game. That shit was crazy.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough
Oh,
time
Sam,
swing and
I forgot to
miss.
tell you.
Foul ball.
Apparently the Twins decided to spend money,
Fouls it back.
and they signed Kyle Schwarber and Vladimir Guerrero. And they're the best team in the fucking AL.
The other way, that's a base hit.
Thank you, Jordan Walker.
So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Next to hit, number 82.
Yeah.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Damn it, Tyler Freeman. I swear to Christ, man.
Under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. So, man aboard. Now the Rockies catcher, Henry Davis. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Why is he texting everyone who hasn't played their game at 11:35 p.m.? Send. Yes, I send, dude. I keep. It's fucking 11:35 p.m., dog. It's not that serious.
Just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings and fouls one off. Ripped to short. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always
half of the ninth inning.
Or this upcoming season. Honestly, I think you guys might lose 100 games.
With only one out remaining.
Now this pitching staff has been
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
Probably wants to see if you guys are done.
Just one strike away. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Here's a rocket out to left. And
Let's go.
Ball game. And the Rockies extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce.
He says me and Noel are playing tomorrow. Only a problem when I have to wait to play him. Bro really fell for the bait. The Dodgers are offering me an offer. Alright, Kyle Schwarber, Anthony Santander, Riley Green. Are we dead ass? I guess we'll watch the fucking home run derby. Oh, where's this going? 426? 423? .432? Kyle Schwarber only has 3 home runs though. 410. This guy here. 363. $457. Good heavens. 449. Just like Stumpy. $452 is insane. $18 home runs for Kyle Schwarber. I don't want you to kill yourself, Samuel. Dog, you guys are getting creamed out there. But I'm trying to open this fucking candy. Took it up on poor guy. Bryce Harper already has over 400 career home runs apparently. Oh. No, you were not gonna get those 2 points. You were not getting those 2 points. Brother, that guy was taller than you. Brother, I watched you fucking take it up on 3 guys. Pete Alonso with 284 career home runs. I saw Ethan do it like 3 times. It's only the second quarter. heart and soul. Oh. Aaron Judge 376. I'll be back. That brother's nasty. This is funny.
left. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. The bonus round has begun. Oh, that's a monster home run. No question about that one. Another home run. His third in a row. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now batting, Ellie De La Cruz. No doubt about that one. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. And there it is, his third home run. Let's go all the way up to the contour. That one out of here, off the batter's eye. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. There's number 7. And that one gone into the semi-deck. Making 9 home runs. Gone. That was the batter's eye. The bonus round has begun. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Now batting, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gone. That's his first home run. are now on the clock. That one is gone. His second home run. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster
You got thought on a 3?
Semifinal matchup from the New York Yankees, Aaron Judge. No question about that one.
Do we want? Do we really want Gavin to get on? Monopoly? Aaron Judge wins the home run derby. That's what he just said. Hey, we had a All-Star representative for us. Let's go. Fires, bang, bang.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Colorado Rockies.
That made a small forward.
We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team.
Look at Chris Bryant actually doing something. Hitting a 4.44 in 7 games.
Action in this one, practically unstoppable as of late.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Yeah, at least you guys are winning.
Just about to get started, and our starting pitcher Stolander. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
They gave me a B+ for drafting Bruno Rodriguez. What the fuck?
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching.
That's ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. And that drops in for a strike. De La Cruz needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. And misses inside.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5.
And the Reds go 1-2-3. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Denver, and today's starter, Andrew Abbott.
Henry Davis gets an RBI single. Thank you, sir.
His whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the
I need to
mound.
catch him. I don't know how I'm going to get it.
Have a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, we have a new Wordle, boy. Yeah. I got a new Wordle. I don't know about you.
Right side, hard hit. Tolia takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Josh H. Smith, Nick Castellanos, and Luis Garcia are all trade candidates.
Dolander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field.
Thank you.
Puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground, Bazana slings to first in time. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Inside just missed. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. So now 1-2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to back.
Oh, there's my no-hitter place. Anyways.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. And a foul ball. Hines Off of first with 2 away. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man in a scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages it.
Let's go.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Happ, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 0-2 now. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 1.
Hey. I found out what the word is.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to Tolia. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Naylor, the batter now as he swings.
I got it in 3. It took a while though.
Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Bazzana.
Not as much as Seng.
Reds down in order. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back.
And cool, Fernandez hit a 2-run shot.
Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. The pitch. Spoils that. That one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ethan, why are you
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's locked in
running around?
the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Because you're not the low overall, so he thinks he can get easy steals.
One away as he takes ball 1.
No strikes.
Outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
Keeps the
Damn, Whitey, how did he hit that?
One out, bases empty.
Got him.
Picks up his
Bastard.
sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Stevenson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Jesus Christ.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
It's okay. 2K brings the worst out of everyone.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Dolander back to work. To the left side, but it is well
Jesus,
foul.
he hit that bitch far.
Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Hines batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Once I'm done streaming, I can come play with y'all guys.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikes.
We go to the top of the 7th.
Hey, at least he missed the free throw. He missed both. Good foul, Rays.
Outside. And it's 1-0.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Like, I don't know, man.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just
Yeah,
a
that's what
little
this
bit of
is.
illusion at the end.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
He just... Because he doesn't do it. I'm watching his shift, and I promise you he doesn't do that.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action, sold it, change up.
Just in case he didn't believe you.
Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. On the move towards the line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Well, this was a tightly
Let's go.
Let's go.
We won 4-2, boys.
Runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots.
That's funny. Hey, Henry Davis had 2 home runs. Damn. Brendan Doyle hit a home run. Tovar hit a home run. Toglia hit a home run. Freeman and Bryan hit home runs. We had 5 home runs this game. Totally hit a grand slam apparently. I'm not done streaming in a minute. Give me like maybe 30 minutes. Or play a game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
It's fucking May. It's fucking Christmas. Probably doing stuff with their families.
Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been
Chris Bryant over his
late,
last 11
and
games
it's
apparently
opened
is
up
hitting
a lot of
350.
opportunities for his teammates too.
First pitch coming your way next.
You hate to see it. Cole Cade Popovich. Nothing against him.
Hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans.
We're one game back from the wild card.
And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wenzel Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Dolander was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson.
No question did he earn that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the man.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles held in check there. We played an inning. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Brandon Lau. Dolander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, how do we get a run? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Chris Bryant.
Close one, doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Brandon Lau went to the fucking Orioles.
Out towards center. Doyle hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was probably also part of the trade for Jackson Holiday.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's do that consistently.
Ethan's doing something.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a
Controller probably.
Bryant gets it to first. Already 2 out. Here
I'm hoping it's a controller.
Inning number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman.
He saw y'all guys. He was like, "Fuck no, baby."
And here it comes. And now the count is even.
Isn't he a higher overall than you? You can't see that, yeah. Oh shit.
Center field. Doyle makes the catch. That is the inning. We played 2. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, man.
Outside the zone.
It's a strike, man.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Squeeze through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy is a game out there. Not a fun sight for any lineup.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5
Hey, I average 3.
There's the strike.
Oh, but not on 18% shooting.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1. Trying to get a chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Rockies. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. And next for the Orioles, Wenzel Perez. And there's a foul ball. Perez.
You know what would help you differentiate the two?
For him earlier this year. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-1.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Struck him out looking.
Apparently, Ha-Seong Kim is leading the ML and the AL in stolen bases.
Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but
It's
sometimes
22.
you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Henderson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2
2
strikes.
down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Hey, Framber Valdez is in that. Cy Young. Let's go.
Dolander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches.
Why did you shoot it? Oh, fuck.
This one is hammered.
I gave up for a home run to kind of wow.
And we are tied.
The jog around the bases.
Cowser batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's up to 7
Oh my days. I have to say, watching this one.
And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, MJ Melendez. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fight that one off. And at first, one away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a good way to get yourself banned, Nathan.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging. First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Rutschman. Melendez on at first with 2 down. This one in the air. Tolia. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Fine. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And into the box for Baltimore, Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one just misses. And the count's full. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
On the ground, right.
Yes.
Throws the first, and And the Orioles set down in order. Doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied 1-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Wow, we lost the Orioles. Hey, Bazana and Bryant hit home runs. Hey, Jordan Walker hit home run.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Chase Silson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Deep ground ball to the left side. Bryant throw to first in time. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So up now for Chicago, Nolan Schanuel. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Schanuel, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. First pitch, and he just misses. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
I don't know, man.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Dives, but it kicks off his ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Yelich at the dish.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that is out of play. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play. Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Eugenio Suarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Jurickson Profar swings strike 1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. Dolander back to work. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That just misses, and the count 1-2. Waits for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy
We looked at it, we didn't like it at all.
Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Now
come on, man.
Rule the ball, and it's 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. That's what that pitch was.
Kicks and deals. And it remains 2-2.
Hit it. I see you.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard
himself a hit.
Moises Ballesteros, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bader runs. Cut on and missed. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score.
Damn you, Harrison Bader.
Pitching so far, so why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag.
He just stole a base on me.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's in the dirt. In the air, right field. Walker makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Song. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Out to short, Tovar. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Nolan Shanuel. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
And a strike in there. In the air, left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Oh my.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Ball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Oh, Houston.
That's a strike across.
Houston, we call it H-Town. Hey, Chris Bryant hit a home run. And Henry Davis. They went back to back.
The top of the zone. Suarez, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Profar hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Will Benson, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out toward towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Bader now. And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rockies 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Dolander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is. But so far, he's been really effective in this one.
And that one is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's going to be James Triantos. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Saw in the box again, takes a strike. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And a curve is down and in. Swings and misses. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rockies 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball right side. Tolia steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one to Bryant. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting Jurix and Profar.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, Tovar fires to first on the run. What a play, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Oh wow, the Twins acquired Lawrence Butler from the Athletics for Walter Jenkins and Kalen Culpepper. Brother, this is a year 2. He's 25. 86 overall. It's ridiculous. Chase Burns. And then Patrick Estrada. If you don't get the fuck out of my face with this offer. For Framber? My best pitcher? No. The Tigers apparently got Brent Rooker from the Athletics for Jackson Joby, Kevin McGogle, and Ha-Lu Lee. Is that not his name? Is it Job? My apologies. Oh look, they got Kyle Farmer on this team. And Joey Gallo. I have no idea. Now they got Jake Fraley. And they have Walter Jenkins now. Yeah, because they traded for Lawrence Butler. Because Lawrence Butler evidently is an 86 overall. Yeah, but you got Lawrence Butler for the next 4 years at least. Well, at least you still got Griffin Jacks, Johan Duran. This is the second year. This was before they traded him. I know. I am aware. Not this roster at the start of the season. That's what I was trying to get to. We're a game and a half from the wild card. I feel like I should. I feel like I should trade for someone at least, considering I'm 55 and 54. I'm gonna need a left fielder. Oh, yeah, I can either trade him to the Yankees, Twins, Mariners. Okay. I think we'll play against the Pirates next. Hey, Henry Davis had 2 home runs. Nice. And then we'll probably play against the Rays instead. Oh my god, did we revive Chris Bryant?